Prenatal development. Prenatal development is like the pre-party for life, because it's the time before a baby is born. It begins when a tiny cell from the mom meets a tiny cell from the dad, kind of like a successful blind date. Together, these tiny cells form a zygote, which is like a super small blob that starts to divide over and over faster than a calculator can do math. Pretty soon it becomes a bunch of cells traveling down into the mother's womb to look for the perfect parking spot. This bunch of cells keeps growing and changing. At this early stage, it is called an embryo. The embryo is so tiny that it could sit on the tip of your pencil and not pay rent. It grows so fast you would think it's trying to win a growth contest. Tiny bumps appear where arms and legs will be. There are spots that will become eyes and ears. Its tiny heart beats along, playing a tune so quiet you would need super hearing to catch it. All of this happens before the mother can even feel the baby move. After a few weeks, the embryo graduates and gets a new name, fetus. This is when it starts looking more like a real baby and less like a mysterious blob creature. It grows tiny fingers to count, toes to wiggle, and eyelids to wink. Inside the mother's belly, the fetus floats in a comfy fluid bag, kind of like lounging in its own private hot tub. It can even make funny faces, probably practicing for its first family photo. By the end of prenatal development, it is ready to burst onto the scene and show off its new moves. The fetus grows from a tiny dot into something about the size of a watermelon. It's like a secret construction site with lots of hard work going on inside. There are no hammers or saws though, just lots of cells doing their jobs. The mother's body gives the fetus oxygen, food, and a snug place to live until it is strong enough to meet the world outside. In the end, nature pulls off its best magic trick. A brand new human is built step by step, without fireworks, marching bands, or silly costumes. It is a slow, silent masterpiece, and when the time comes, it makes the grandest entrance of all, infancy.